Hey guys, so today I'm filming a beginner's guide to makeup on lip products. This is going to be a very long video because I'm including a lot of things. I'm including lip scrub, lip balm, lip liner, jumbo lip crayons, lipstick, and lip gloss. So I have a lot of things to talk about. In this video, I'm going to be talking about lines that perform really well. I'm not focusing on any particular color. And also, I wanted to put out there that lip products are extremely individualized. I know that I am extremely picky because my lips are very sensitive to certain textures. So keep that in mind. I'm going to be trying to recommend a lot of different things based on what I love and recommendations of others that I trust to give you guys a lot of different options. So let's just get started with lip scrub. I have two different recommendations for you depending on what your preference may be. First, I have the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. This is really nice because it's so convenient in this lipstick tube. It is just a sugar scrub and it's very easy to apply. It's easy to take with you. It works really well to get off the dead skin on your lips, but this is kind of harsh. So if you have very sensitive lips, then this might be a little too harsh for you. The other one I want to recommend is the Lush Lip Scrub. They have a couple of different flavors depending on what your preference may be, but that comes in a pot and it is a much smoother texture. It's not going to be as harsh, and that would be a great one I would recommend as well. And you can also make your own. There are tons of videos on YouTube for DIY lip scrubs, so definitely just pop that in the search engine and you can find one that you can make with ingredients that you have at home. But a lip scrub is really great to get off all the dead skin cells to make your lip products look more beautiful and apply more evenly. So now moving on to lip balms. The purpose of a lip balm is to keep your lips nice and moisturized. I have three different recommendations for you guys here depending on the texture that you like. I have thin, thick, and somewhere in between. So my thin lip balm recommendation would be the Maybelline Baby Lips. This is the peppermint, which is clear, but this is a nice really thin texture. If you're looking for somewhere in between thick and thin, in my opinion, that would be the EOS lip balm. I have the flavor Sweet Mint right here. This is so great. It's a really wonderful texture. And then if you're looking for a thicker texture lip balm, that would definitely be Burt's Bees, one of my favorites. I have the original peppermint, but this does come in other flavors as well. Very nice thick lip balm. So now I'm going to move on to lip liners. The purpose of a lip liner is to define your lip line as well as keeping lipsticks and other lip products from bleeding outside of that. So it's just to keep all of your lip products looking fresh and staying all day. So I don't think lip liners are 100% necessary. Some other people swear by them. I have a very small collection and I do think that they do serve a great purpose, but they are not necessary for everyone. So if you only want to get one or two lip liners, I have some really great recommendations. First is a non-traditional lip liner. That's what I'm wearing today. This is the NYX Wonder Pencil. So this is basically a concealer pencil. It comes in 3 shades, so you want to get one that matches your skin tone and just go around your lip line either before or after you've applied lipstick. I like to do it after. It just helps clean up the edges, define your lips, and just make them look really clean. Some people go in with concealer, which can be quite messy. This pencil is very easy to use, mess free, and this will be great and go with any lipstick color that you choose. Another great one would be a clear lip liner. Milani makes an anti-feathery lip pencil, and again, that is gonna obviously go with any lipstick or lip product that you may be wearing, so that is also a really great one, especially if you aren't sold or obsessed with lip liners. Just getting the NYX Wonder Pencil and Milani anti-feathering lip pencil and you will be set. But I have a couple of recommendations for you in case you do want colored lip liners. I have 3 brands from the drugstore that have been absolutely raved about. They all have twist up lip liner pencils like this, and that would be Jordana, Rimmel, and NYX. Here I have a NYX Retractable Lip Liner. This one is in nude. It comes in a lot of shades, but it's just very small and precise, easy to line your lips, and all of those are really great for keeping your lipstick in place. If you want to spend more money and get some high-end, the best, most raved about brands I've heard of are MAC and Urban Decay. Both of them you do have to sharpen, but they come in a lot of colors and they're creamy and wonderful. So those are my recommendations for lip liner. So now moving on to my favorite lip products ever, which are the jumbo lip crayons. A lot of brands have them on the market. I'm going to go over the stains, matte balms, and luster balms. I have a lot to show you, and this is such an awesome product because it is an all-in-one. It gives you the moisture of a lip balm, the color of a lipstick, and the shine of a lip gloss. I also find it easy to apply, and depending on the color, it isn't going to be high maintenance lip product, which I love. It's really great for on the go, and I love the fact that it's all in one. I have quite a few of these because I think it's an awesome concept. So first I'm going to start with the ones that stain, and the most inexpensive I have is the Jordana Twist and Shine Balm Stain. It comes in a lot of colors, and here's what it looks like. It is twist up, which is awesome, so you don't have to sharpen it, but this is nice and creamy. It has like a fruity scent. It applies really well. Very creamy, lasts for a long time. With these products, I would recommend that you keep it with you in case you do need to touch up, especially after a meal or something, but this is a really, really awesome one. Another really great line would be the Revlon Just Been Kissable Balm Stains. They are basically the same as the Jordana, but these have a peppermint scent. And last would be the Tarte LipSurgence. I've heard most about these. I think Tarte was one of the first lines to come out with a product like this. These are more of a thin texture, and the opacity is not as intense as the Revlon and the Jordana, but that does also depend on the shade that you get. But this one has a much more thin texture, but they all perform really well, and this one does have a mint scent as well. So now moving on to more matte finish jumbo lip crayons. I have the Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm and the Tarte Matte LipSurgence. Both of these apply very creamy. They are not drying on the lips whatsoever, which is awesome, but they do have a satin matte finish. They do have a little bit of a sheen at first, but they dry down. But these are so awesome to give you that matte lip look, but the ease of application. Both of these are awesome. Then again, we have the Revlon Colorburst Lacquer Balm and the Tarte LipSurgence Lip Lustre. These have more of a shimmer to them. They do have a nice opacity, but these do have much more of a shimmer, and neither of these claim to stain. It does depend on the color that you get though. So I have two other recommendations for jumbo lip balms that do not stain, and that would be the CoverGirl Gloss Balms and the Neutrogena Moisture Sticks. So either of those two or these, and you'll be set for just a nice jumbo lip balm, but like I said, they are not going to stain unless you have a deeper color, and the Tarte and the Revlon in particular do have shimmer. I do not believe that the CoverGirl or the Neutrogena ones have shimmer. Alright guys, so now I'm moving on to lipsticks. So just about every line makes lipsticks, but I'm going to be showing you products that I've only heard rave reviews about and ones that I personally love. So first I'm going to start with the drugstore lipsticks, and I have first the Revlon lip butters. The Revlon lip butters are awesome. They give about a medium opacity, and these are great if you are afraid of really intense color and if you want some moisture. These are really, really great options, some of my absolute favorites. Another great line would be the Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks. They have 4 different finishes. They have cream, shine, matte, and pearls. My favorite would be the creams, and as you can tell, I have loved this lipstick. I think that this gives really nice opacity, but it feels very comfortable on the lips and it lasts for a long time. This is definitely one of my favorite lines. They have so many different colors to choose from as well. The next line I want to recommend would be the NYX Butter Lipstick. This has a nice variety of shades as well, but the lighter shades in this line I don't recommend. The nudes are a bit patchy, but the mid-tone shades and the deeper shades are awesome. They feel very nice, thin and buttery on your lips. They have a nice color payoff, but they will show up lighter on your lips than they look in the tube. But I absolutely love this line for their deep lipsticks. And then I have the Maybelline Color Sensationals. This is one of their vivid shades. They have 3 different lines: the regular color Sensational, the Vivids, and the Buffs, which is their nude collection. So the Vivids are amazing. If you want a drugstore intense bright lipstick, check out the Vivids. I believe they have 10 shades and they have a nice variety of bright colors. So a couple things to note about the Maybelline Color Sensational lipsticks is that their formula is a little bit thicker, so it can be a little bit drying after time, but they do have full opacity. Another thing I wanted to mention is that this has a Play-Doh scent, which I'm not particularly fond of, but it is worth it for their awesome colors, especially the Vivid line. So now moving on to the high-end lipsticks. If there is a particular lipstick shade that you want, MAC probably has it. They have a wide variety of shades. They also have multiple finishes. They have Glaze, Lustre, Cremesheen, Amplifieds, Mattes, Satins, maybe some more. They have a mineralized line, and they also have the Sheen Supremes, which are my personal favorites. These are like the Revlon lip butters, except a little bit thicker. They have fuller opacity, and I just absolutely love them. They're nice and creamy, and I just really recommend these. They don't have as many shades to choose from, but I do absolutely love them. The formula is out of this world, and MAC in general has really awesome lipsticks. They have a nice light vanilla scent, so if you are looking for a particular color, MAC probably has it. Another awesome line would be the Stila Color Balm lipsticks. I'm wearing one today. These have a pretty strong peppermint scent, and as you can see, the applicator or the shape of the lipstick is a bit bigger, so you do need to be more careful when applying this because it is a bit large, but I think these are nice and creamy lipsticks. These do kind of cling to dry patches a little bit, but I think that they are really awesome. Creamy formula. They last a long time. They are a little bit thick though. Another great line would be the Too Faced La Creme lipsticks. These are very moisturizing, and some people love them. Others think that these are too creamy and they tend to slide off their lips, so I would recommend using a lip liner when wearing these to help prevent that from happening. But they do have a wonderful shade selection, and they are very creamy on the lips. So the next line I want to recommend would be the Urban Decay Revolutionary lipsticks. I've heard a lot of people talk about those. They're similar to the Too Faced, except they are a little bit thicker, so they may be a bit more drying, but they have a lot of shades to choose from. They're a wonderful, nice formula, and they also have matching lip liners. If you've been watching YouTube recently, you've probably heard a lot about Bite Beauty. They are actually 100% food grade, so if you do ingest them, it is okay if you were to do that, but they are really awesome lipsticks, really nice creamy formulas, and they have a nice amount of colors to choose from. And the last line is very luxury. That would be the YSL Rouge Volupte lipsticks. They have a gorgeous luxurious gold packaging. Those are very creamy, and they are not the most long lasting, but they are beautiful lipsticks to have, and if you want to treat yourself, that would be a really great thing to pick up. So those are all of the lipstick lines that I'm going to recommend. Of course, there are a lot more great ones out there, but these are the ones that I'm recommending to you guys. Now moving on to lip gloss. So lip gloss is something that some people love or hate. For me, I like lip gloss, but only ones that are not super sticky. I can deal with a little bit of stick because that means it will last a while longer, but lip glosses, I like to wear them on their own. Sometimes I like to pair them with a lipstick, and they can also transform the color of a lipstick, and they give a nice amount of shine. So I'm going to be recommending my favorite formulas. I have 2 from the drugstore. First is my all-time favorite, which would be the NYX Butter Glosses. They have about 20 shades, I believe, and they are so creamy. They have a nice about medium coverage. They have a nice like cake batter scent, but it's not too overpowering. Absolutely love these. They're great on their own or as toppers. Another great drugstore line would be the Maybelline Color Sensational High Shine lip glosses. I think that these are really awesome. They have a bit of a fruity scent. Again, these are good on their own or as toppers. It kind of depends on the color that you choose, but these are really creamy. Neither one of these are sticky, so these are my favorite drugstore lip glosses. So MAC also has quite a few lines of lip glosses. First would be their original lip glass. These do have a little bit of stick to them, but I think that means they last longer, and they do have a nice color opacity. Again, it depends on the color that you choose. MAC also has Cremesheen glasses, which are probably the least sticky of all their lip glosses, and they're really pretty creamy, have probably a medium opacity. Again, it depends on the color that you pick up. Another lip gloss brand I wanted to recommend would be the Whitening Lightning lip glosses. These are not my absolute favorite, but I know a lot of people rave about them. And these are full coverage lip glosses. They are more of a liquid lipstick because they are so opaque. You definitely do not need to wear a lipstick underneath. They have a nice amount of colors to choose from as well. So I also wanted to recommend the Buxom Big and Healthy lip glosses. They have a couple different formulas within their line as well, but these are the original plumping lip glosses. They do have a nice vanilla mint scent, which I'm obsessed with, and these do have a slight cooling sensation, but they do not burn your lips like most lip plumpers do, and they are not cinnamon. So I actually really love these. These are probably more light to medium coverage. It depends on the color, but these are more that I like to use as a topper, and these are a bit more sticky, but they last a long time. I absolutely love these. Bare Minerals also have their Marvelous Moxie lip glosses, which are very similar to this formula. So both of those are great lines I would recommend to you all. So yeah guys, those are all of my lip product recommendations. Please leave a comment down below of your favorite lip products. I would love to know. So thank you all so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.